What's up, TCG fans? Your boy Greninja Dre, and I hope you guys enjoyed. I just opened up the Tower and Splash GX box. What do you think about all my pulls? Let me know in the comments below. And I think I'm gonna open up for next video Zygarde Complete Form box, and you let me know what you think of that one as well. But anyways, let's get to it. For right now, I'm going to be playing a Glaceon Decidueye deck. Pretty cool deck, if you ask me. I've still been looking for a way to actually play a Glaceon deck for a very long time. I tried it with Zoroark, didn't work out too well. But we'll see how we're doing. Right now, I'm on a 2-game losing streak on the stream, and I am not liking that, so I'd like to win. Alright, let's see what we can get here. So basically the way this deck works is that you're trying to get that Glaceon out as quickly as possible. Um, Sorry, and then get the Decidueye out on the bench. So we're gonna be playing against Rotom. Rotom. I really don't like this deck. I think it is such a weird gimmick to be playing. I don't know. It reminds me of Lost March. Just having abilities to kind of circumvent rules and stuff like that. Not very huge fan of it. So let's try to destroy this guy as quickly as possible. Hopefully I can get some good cards. All right, so far, not an okay start. We've got Mudkip there, we got Rowlet, so those are the two you want on your bench as quickly as possible. All right, so I'm not really liking what I see here, so I'm going to Cynthia all of that out, and let's hope I can get myself an Eevee in here and let's get this party started. Okay, we got an Eevee now. So start off with the Eevee. Get that uh, Glaceon right out as quickly as possible. And that's going to be the only the really sucky thing is that you can't. It doesn't work so well with this deck. What would be great against this deck is a lone muck. When you get a lone muck out, they cannot do anything. So let's see. Let's put Brooklet Hill out. Use that to get myself a Vulpix. Alright, got a Vulpix going there. And then I'm going to use a switch to bring the Vulpix up front and then Beacon. And I'm going to get myself Decidueye. Let's get ourselves a Decidueye and possibly Swampert. Yeah, let's do that first. Next time I'll get another Decidueye and another Swampert. So that's going to be great. All right, let's hopefully we can get another supporter out here and let's figure out what we can do. All right, so it's the same with all Roto Motor decks. Like they basically throw as many items into their discard pile. They need about 9 to start off, and so far he has 2 already. They need 9 to start off, and let's see how much he has already. 2 in his deck already, in his discard pile. And now that goes right. How many do you have? 2, 3, 4. So he needs about 5 more, and then he can attack without using energies. So this deck has no energies whatsoever in it. Kind of lame if you ask me. But you gotta do what you gotta do, right? And obviously they'll use the skateboards to go back and forth. But the cool thing about my deck is that it hits on the bench, and it's really tough for Pokemon like that. So right now, not doing very well. Really wish I could get something kind of going here. So the only thing I can do is Beacon and Low Ninetales. I should have got the Low Ninetales first. Forgot about that. So Low Ninetales, why this card is very important is, as you can see, I can throw 2 Decidueyes right up there right away. So next turn I'll have 2 Decidueye, but I think I'm actually going to go 1 Decidueye, 1 Mudkip so that I can just hopefully I don't get knocked out. Let's see what his attack is. This attack does 20 more damage times the amount of energy attached to all your opponent's Pokemon. And I have 0 or 1 so far. So I think he'd want to use this attack most likely. 20 damage to each of your opponent's Pokemon. So that's probably the one that you probably want to use. This one will knock out my Vulpix and really give me huge problems because I kind of need that right now. So next time, guys, get that Vulpix or the Ninetales up. And this is again what I was talking about in the last thing is like you're playing so many different decks and you have to get used to it. And I completely forgot about the Ninetales, the Alolan Ninetales in this deck that I should have pulled out first because I couldn't do anything anyways, right? So let's see what is next up for him. I think he has the allotted 9 items. Oh, no, he does not. So he doesn't attack. All right, so let's get that in there. And we're going to get ourselves 2 rare candies. So the reason why I'm going to get just the I'm going to evolve the Swampert is because I need to get some cards kind of flowing through my deck because nothing's really happening right now. And then obviously the Decidueye so I can get some damage onto these guys. Let's see, there we go. And Swampert, there we go. Perfect. So let's get this Feather Duster onto this guy here. So that's 50 damage. Okay. And then I'm going to use this, get rid of 1 Decidueye. I think 3 would be great, but 2 is enough to really push. So we got a Cynthia, thank gosh. And should I Cynthia and just, yeah, I'm going to Cynthia instead of attaching. Maybe I can get a DCE going. And I think I only play 1 switch in this deck, so it would take some time. Okay, not really much in there, so I'm going to throw the water. I'll throw the water on to him, because then I can attack. Okay, and then we're done. So still a little slow right now. Trying to get some cards going, flowing through this deck. I think he has, that's enough now. That would be enough in this discard pile. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So he needs 2 more, and then he can actually attack without using. He can attack without using any energy, which is one of his problems. Is if he could have got that done as quickly as possible, he would have been. That was a savior for me. Okay, now let's try to get this guy into some switching this Ninetales out and putting this Glaceon in. So I gotta figure that out now. And I want to get, well, obviously a Tapu Lele would be great right now. But unfortunately, I benched this Tapu Koko. Yeah, I thought I was going to use it, hoping for a double colorless, and it didn't come. Didn't need it, didn't need to, but should have. Alright, let's see what my opponent is going to do. Alright, so he has enough to attack now. Don't really want him destroying my Ninetales right now. That wouldn't be a great idea. So yeah, so all these greens means he basically can attack without using energies. And I think you can't really do much with the Frost Crunch, but you can do a lot with this Plasma Slice. So it kind of sucks because he needs an escape board for it, and he got rid of 2 of them. So let's see what's going to happen now. Ooh. 160 damage he's probably going to do to my Ninetales, and Andre can't do nothing about it. Alright, 150. My apologies. Okay, so first things first, I'm going to power draw. Let's get this out of here. See if we can get Cynthia coming in. Okay, got a rare candy, but no. Let's do that. Get rid of Latios and another Elm. Though I thought I was gonna keep. I should keep that, but it's okay. And get that Decidueye out as immediately. So now I have 2 going on here. And let's do your candy. So now I have 2 Decidueye kind of flowing on this bench here. Attack. Let's get this guy, hit him. Let's spread this damage around a bit. Let's spread it around to this dude here. Okay, I need to get this out of the active. Unfortunately, I cannot. Don't have anything I can do to get him out of the active, so I'm just going to throw this up and end my turn. Really not a good start to this for moi. Although, you know, I got the Decidueye out, I got the Swampert out, which is what I want, but I need to get that Ninetales out of the active. And so far, he can't actually do anything, so he can't actually attack next turn. So that's another turn. I can save my Ninetales if I can get a switch going. Let's see here. I have one switch. I don't remember if I have another one, but I think that is all I can do right now. Is maybe if I get a DCE, which somehow I do not have. I have not drawn one yet all game. I'm at 25 cards left, unless I prize all 4 of my DCE. But it would be really great for one to show up right now. That would be positively extravagant as I upload my vocabulary or upgrade my vocabulary. Ooh, so he's got that going. Oh, that is not good, not good for me. Let's see what's going to happen next. Yeah, because if once I get the Glaceon on, I can hit this and knock that Plasma one out. Okay, so it's alrighty. Okay, let's see what we got here. Let's go Power Draw again. Want to get a Cynthia out here so I can get a DC or something. Oh, there's a DC. So let's get that DC on there. Retreat. I know I'm getting rid of a DCE. Not to my liking. Alright, let's get rid of this Blitzel. Or damage on that as well. Let's put damage on this one. 60. Okay. And I will do. I got enough stuff going here. Let us put Frostbite and hit 70, that's 90. Let's hit this one because it's no damage really on it yet. Okay. Let's take one prize card. Let's hope it's a DCE. Come on. Well, Vulpix. But I kind of need to get another card going because my Ninetales is going to be knocked out in 2 shots. So I kind of need like an Acerola going. So this kind of sucks. I forgot to look at my deck just to remember what I do have. I got to get something to pick up that Ninetales or it is going to be knocked out. Oh, and there it is, knocked out. Okay. So Ninetales is done for now. Thank you very much for your help, Alone Ninetales. Hate Shrine of Punishment. One of my top favorite hated cards because I like using GXs. You got cool GXs, why not use them, you know? Alright, so this is going to be knocked out pretty soon. So what I'm going to do now first is I'm going to knock it out with the, let's see, let's get, should I use it yet? Okay, first, knock this thing out. Alright, that's out. Okay. So I don't have to waste time. Eevee, I got that. Okay. Now let's see what he puts up, and then I will hit it. So any one of these ones he puts up, I'm hitting it for 90. So I think I'm going to go for that Blitzel. So I can knock it out. Oh, instead he puts it up. So I'm going to put Feather Arrow on him. Right there. And then what I will do is I'm going to Power Draw because I'm going to try to get another. I have another Bucket Hill in this deck. Well, I have another Broken Hill, so I can get rid of the Shrine of Punishment. Oh, Cynthia. Let's do a Cynthia now and see if I can get a Brooklet Hill or Field Blower to get rid of that Shrine of Punishment. Really, really tough goal, you know? Ah, there we go. Perfect. Perfect. For me. Alright, I've already put the damage on him. I'm going to put damage on him. Energy Lotto, don't need to use that. 1, 2, 3. I can use that right now. Alright, let's just attack. And put the damage on him. Alright, cool. So he probably is going to bring that one up. And I think I got this one down pat. Got 3 more, so I can knock out both in the next shot. Oh, but he got that electric Rotom. Oh, one does 130. Oh, he might knock out my. He may actually knock out my Glaceon. So that does 150. Yeah, that knocks out my Glaceon. Tough go at it, right? This is a 60 on it, so I can get rid of this one with yeah, I can get rid of this one with 2 Decidueye attacks, which is going to be tough, and then I'm going to have to knock that out with the Hydro Pump. So let's put him up. I think that should be good. Let's put Mudkip out. I think I'm going to be able to use this, right? Let's just see. Yeah, I can. Alright, so let us first knock out this one. Get rid of that guy for sure. Alright, so now we need 2. We need to knock out 2. 2 more Pokemon and then we're good. Tire Ball. Let's see if I can get myself a Mudkip. Or another Swampert. No, nothing. Wow. That is some tough love for Andre right now. Nothing. Okay, that's cool. That's not a problem, right, guys? Okay, let's. I'll send to the next turn. Just no. I have 19 cards. Let's knock this thing out first. There we go. All right, so one more knockout. It's good that I'm leading with the Swampert because even if Swampert goes down, it's only 1 prize card, and then I can kind of knock that thingy out. So I have the DC in hand. So basically, unless he can heal this thing, I can knock it for 40 and then use Tapu Koko to knock it out for the win. Unless he has something that he sets up to knock out my Swampert. Let's see. Oh, Guzma. Ooh. And what happens? Does he beat me? Oh, man! Unless he has, if he has a, that's 160 damage, right? 160 plus 150. Okay, Google. 160 plus 1 plus 50. Crap.
The answer is 211.
Oh, saved by the oh, that sucks for him because he loses now. Okay, so let us actually hold on. I don't even have to do that. Let us Guzma up this dude. I didn't even have to do that. So yeah, let's knock that out. 1. Man, that was kind of a close call there, man. I thought it was over. I thought my life was over, man. And see, that's what Shrine of Punishment does to your Pokemon. Like, jeez. There we go. Good game, Don Z86. All right, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Let me show you this deck. I think I've shown this one to you before. I don't remember. I'm playing so much Pokemon TCG online. And I'll show you this one. Yeah, MVP. Let's show you the quick stats. This. Yeah. Oh, that kind of sucks for him. Okay. Anyways, let's show you this deck. This is a pretty cool. Like I'm really enjoying it. I think I'm gonna try playing this deck in my next tourney that I do. Or I think I'm actually going to a pre-release party, so I might not have to build my own deck, but I'm gonna still bring it. So let's see, where is it? Decidueye, Glaceon. Okay, so let's check this out, and we'll show you how it works. So we go 3-2 line of Eevee and Glaceon. I would have put 3, but the list said 2, and so far it's been pretty good. So I'm gonna stick with the list. 2-2 line of Alolan Ninetales and Vulpix. 3-3 line of Decidueye. 1 Tepe Coco. It actually calls for 2 Tepe Cocos. Unfortunately, I just don't have the resources to get another Tepe Coco. That's the Flying Flip. Wow. It's the Flying Flip Tepe Coco. And then I use Latios because I think Latios is pretty cool. 30 damage to your active and 30 damage to your bench. 1 Marshadow, I throw that in because I like disrupting people. And 1 Lele because I only have 1 Lele, unfortunately. And then, oh yes, the 2-2 line of Mudkip and Swampert. So you kind of use the Ninetales to get those rare candies out as quickly as possible, as you saw in this game. And you evolve. You need at least 1 Swampert on the bench, 2 Decidueye, and then you're kind of set. Then you can kind of play it out. If you hit 3 Decidueye on your bench, that's pretty good. I've actually played with that one. 2 Aqua Patches to get water energy moving. Energy Lotto, very good card. I haven't played with this much. Just got it a few days ago. Alright, Pokenav, because I love Pokenav, one of my favorite trainer items. 4 Rare Candy, 1 Rescue Stretcher, 1 Switch, 2 Timer Ball, 4 Ultra Ball, 2 Brooklyn Hill. Like you saw how that like really helped me. Because if I did not get that Brooklyn Hill, that would have been a knockout and he would have had game. Alright, 4 Cynthia. I need that movement. And he only does 2 Guzma. I would have had another Guzma in here just because I like Guzma. 1 Lily. Not a huge fan of Lily, but yeah, what can you say? 3 Elm really helps you get those Pokemon started. Super Energy Boost, just because you're gonna have, like I said, 1 Swampert, 2 Decidueye on your bench. You can use this to, like I did in the game, just put that on a Swampert and hit for 80 total. It's even more. 4 Double Colors Energy, and then 4 Water Energy. Anyways, guys, thank you very much for checking out my channel. Stay tuned for next episode when I open up a Zygarde complete form. It's a pretty cool little box. I'll show it to you tomorrow, okay? Anyways, guys, thank you very much and have a great day.